Hello, fellow followers. Welcome back to FanZcene. Greg here, and today I have for you help preserve horror history with Fangoria, First in Fright. Yes, as somebody who absolutely loves the horror movie genre and who grew up reading Fangoria, I saw something that really interested me, and I wanted to make a little video on it and make you guys aware of it if you are not aware of it. But Fangoria has launched this Kickstarter. I know Kickstarter. I get it. Kickstarter and Fangoria and all that, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up because I thought this was really cool, and I'm gonna pop up this first. I'm gonna play their little trailer they have on their Kickstarter page, and if you want to go and back this, I will put a link in the description down below so you can go to the Kickstarter page and back this. But let's go ahead and watch their little trailer, what they got planned for preserving horror history, and see if it does interest you. So let's go ahead and hit play.
Across 5 decades, one name has been synonymous with horror. Fangoria magazine. For over 300 issues, Fangoria has delivered an insider's look at the events that shaped the horror genre.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Now, we're honoring that legacy with a groundbreaking new project. First in Fright, the Fangoria Compendium. This limited edition hardcover book chronicles the definitive history of horror.
Yes.
From classic to modern releases and everything in between. In-depth retrospectives, rare photography, and revealing interviews with the directors, actors, and effects wizards who brought your nightmares to life. We've also assembled an all-star lineup of horror icons to share memories and insights on the past, present, and future of the genre. But that's not all. As part of this campaign, we're planning the most comprehensive digital collection of horror ever assembled.
I may not be much digital, but I love.
We'll scan and meticulously remaster every single page of every single issue of Fangoria Volume 1 ever printed. That's over 25,000 pages of content. Fully searchable, preserved in their original format, and enhanced with a built-in text reader, accessible on desktop and mobile. Still not enough? How about some exclusive Fangoria collectibles that will never be available outside this campaign? This is your chance to celebrate the films, series, and culture you love, while helping preserve horror history for generations to come.
That is pretty cool.
Join us, and let's bring the #1 name in horror to life. Thank you for your support.
That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and shrink that down like that. And then here's the Kickstarter page. And it looks like it's already been backed. It's got 24 days to go. So if you guys want to get in on this before it's gone, like I said, I'll have a link in the description down below. I'm going to go ahead and go to the rewards because that's what we all want, right? The rewards, you can get just a Fangoria digital archive for $10. You can get the Fangoria Compendium digital edition for $20. I'm good. I don't want the digital editions, but you can get the Fangoria digital bundle for $30, but you can get the Fangoria Compendium book for $50. Hey, if anybody's got $50 they want to send my way, and I would love to. I mean, as a grown up, as a man who has a family that's got to take care of a lot of people, I haven't really had time to purchase a lot for myself lately, and your generosity helps. But anyway, I was just kidding. But like seriously though, if you want the book, just the book for $50, you get a copy of the hardcover edition of the 300-page full color First in Fright Fangoria Compendium book printed on high quality glossy paper. Bonus also includes a PDF of the reflowable ebook version for use on your PC, smartphone, or compatible reader device. Includes free shipping. That is actually cool because then that way, we always talk about it's always on the digital. I want that. Well, you get the file for yourself. That's your file forever. That's your digital file. You can do with whatever you want. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, the awards get higher as you go along. You get, the Fangoria Compendium Plus digital archive. That's the book and the digital archive, which is pretty cool. I may have to do that with the $60. That's pretty cool. Fangoria Collector's Edition. You get a copy of the Kickstarter exclusive edition of the hardcover First in Fright Fangoria Compendium book with premium silver foil stamped slipcase plus a PDF and all that, and so many other cool things. And that goes, as the prices go up, they go up. Fangoria number / edition, $150, and all the add-ons on the sides there you can do. That's what's scrolling over there. Fangoria signed Decomposed edition, $199. All the add-ons you can get there. Fangoria signed leather edition, $344, and of course, once again, all the add-ons there on the other side, and the Fangoria VIP launch party edition, $999. You know, but there you guys have it. I'm gonna go ahead and take that down, but like I said, I'll have a link in the description so you guys can go over there if you want to back the Kickstarter and get this in the next 24 days. I'm torn between the $50 and the $60 one, maybe $70 one. If you want to help out the channel, I do have a PayPal in the description. You guys can send it my way. I'm not sorry. I feel bad doing that. I really do feel bad doing it. But, you know, I just putting it out there. But anyways, as a horror fan and as somebody who loved Fangoria, I may not, like I said, I may not much be for modern horror. There's very few modern horror I really care to read about or look about. And I know Fangoria is still going strong. And I know they may be still having great articles and stuff in their new Fangoria and everything. But once again, I'm not for modern horror. But as somebody who loves the horror genre, I think that even that stuff needs to be preserved to this day. And I would really like to get into this and dig into this book and reread some of the articles from my youth and stuff. Because it is hard to find a lot of these Fangoria magazines. You go on eBay and collectors places and thrift stores and stuff, and they're hard to find. Sometimes people charge like $70, $80, $90, $100 for one issue, and you're just like, but this would be really cool to have on as somebody, as a fan who's a collector in physical media. It is physical media, and to help preserve horror history and have all these old articles and magazines scanned and updated and fixed, and you know, that would be really cool. So there you guys have it. You know, help preserve horror history with Fangoria First and Fright Compendium. Got 24 days. Link in the description. Let me know what you guys thought about this in the comment section down below. If you guys are going to back it or not going to back it, that's okay. It's completely understandable. But I think this is really cool, and it's something as a horror fan I love to see, and I love to see the horror community rally and make something like this happen. But there you guys have it. Thoughts and comments section down below. If you like what you saw here, maybe consider hitting that like button or subscribing, hit that bell for notifications. That'd be awesome for you guys to subscriptions, or possibly share this video out for everybody to see, or join and become a channel member, because that would help my channel immensely. Thank you, and shout out to all my channel members. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for being channel members here and for all of your support. And to everybody watching, whether you like me, hated me, or like this video or hated this video, I thank you for sticking this long wherever you all are. Please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Always support physical media because it truly is the superior format. Now, more than ever. Godspeed.